We haven't talked about the other moves the Rockets have made, which obviously is a lot of moves and a lot of good moves, but there is salary cap analysts that are talking about with them also bringing in Capela and the deals that are also going to Finney-Smith. There's going to either be some sort of a luxury tax of some capacity, or there's going to be a cap casualty of some capacity. So if you could have gotten Finney-Smith to $7 million a year and prevented something like that from happening, if it does happen, I don't know if it does. I just think it's a little reach, little overpay.
I think they signed that fully willing to pay the luxury tax this year and next while they
for
have
no
KD.
reason.
I will say about Houston, I like the Clint Capela contract a hell of a lot more than the Finney-Smith one. Half the price, 1 year less, same.
And he's going to play half the minutes.
Well, now, yeah, I mean, but the Houston could figure
You're paying
out
that dude as much. He may play 10 minutes a game,
okay,
and you're going to pay him $7 million to do it.
So I think he's going to probably play more than 10 minutes a game because I see a world where Houston gets away or has the opportunity to get away from the small ball that we've been seeing, where they can run KD, Sagoon, and Steve Adams or Clint Capela at the 5 and still
it's
be
Steve Adams.
More than likely, correct, but then he's going to need breaks, and Sagoon's going to need breaks. And
how often is your third center getting playing time?
See, and I'm thinking about him in more of a position of a more closer to a 2.5 more than a 3, if that makes any kind of sense. I don't know that he's going to play a crazy amount. 10 minutes, you might be right on, but I like the Capela contract a lot more than I like the Finney-Smith contract. Capela's coming off the bench before Finney-Smith if I'm Houston.
No. Jesus Christ.
Yes.
No. We just said he was the second and a half center on the team.
Correct, and Dorian Finney-Smith might be the 7th guy off that bench.
That can play 4 different positions depending on the lineup that they're using.
So I would play Clint Capela before I play Dorian Finney-Smith on that.
Okay. Well, that's
you got to put some respect on Clint Capela.
Clint Capela averaged 9 points a game, 8.5 boards, and shot 55%. Obviously, center that's going to skew that field goal percentage some. He only played 20 minutes, whereas Dorian Finney-Smith was playing almost 30 minutes a game last season and averaging less points, not by a lot, by point, half the rebounds and half the assists. So that's why I'm playing Clint Capela before I'm playing Dorian Finney-Smith.